name is Nwovu, a Senior Special Assistant to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State on Infrastructure Maintenance. BAT Chairman is Nwovu, Patron Internal Club. I've been a member of Internal Club for more than 5 years now. I am so boastful of the club. This is a fast-growing club, the fastest-growing club I've seen in Nigeria. I made this club with less than 20 members when I joined, and today the club is registering more than 120 persons as members. Not just members, but very serious committed members. And I do know that because the leadership is the best I have seen in the world. The National President of Internal Club, Honorable Charles Emeka, is a role model. He has done much. His leadership ingenuity is second to none. His prudence in management is the best way ever, and that is why everybody wants to associate with it. The club has recorded tremendous achievements within the shortest period of time. We were able to secure land, we were able to erect buildings, and above all, the peace and harmonious relationship amongst the members is what entices me most. It's a free association. It is free from all side pitches. Any of the members you see anywhere, you know you've seen your brother. So it's more of a brotherly club than a social club. So I commend the leadership. They have done a lot to unite the big boys of the town together. When I mean boys, I mean big boys. The members of this club are the best you can find out. Where His Excellency the Governor is a member, you can see what I mean. The high-class personalities, politicians, artisans, businessmen, anything you can think of, you must find it at that club. And that is why we are not always begging for money, because our members are capable of doing it. Anytime the executive have the budget, within the shortest period, it will be implemented 100% because of the caliber of people in that club. So I really commend the leadership. Is second to none. When you see a progressive-minded people, you will know them. So all the people at that club are progressively minded set of people. And when they said I should take the position of patronship, and I know patron in most cases is to advise. And I know with the much I've been in government, the much I've ruled in other social clubs, including the Youth Forum, which I've been president for 8 years, gave me age. So it exposed me a lot, and I know what other clubs should need to move forward, and that is why I had to accept the patronship of Internal Club of Nigeria, Abakaliki. So at any point in time, I've been doing my best to make sure the little I have is contributed. So I accepted it because of the seriousness of all the members, the type of leadership that exists in Internal, and at the same time, because of the progressive-minded set of people that are members of the club. That is why I had to accept it, so that from there, I can contribute my quota to make it more enviable than it is. Well, brotherhood is as good as taking somebody else as your own immediate brother, irrespective of where you come from. This club have really portrayed that brotherhood amongst us. And that is why when I started, I told you, there is a harmonious relationship. Harmonious. You know, that club is made up of all the people from Nigeria. Almost all the states are members of that club. Outside Yoruba, name them, are members. But in the club, we take ourselves as one and brother. So nobody does anything that will affect each other. So I take it to the text of the club. One can stay, feel free, eat with them, journey together, eat together, do everything together without rancor. So I truly believe in that club. The club has recorded so many achievements. One, it brought internal members, the urbanites, together with the state government. It has produced so many political office holders, including the executive chairman of Abakaliki, the incoming, is a member of that club. You have senators, House representative members, House of Assembly members, commissioners, SSAs, SAs, everything that is worth being. So this club, because of their nature, the government always favor them. And anytime they contest election, they will likely win because of the type of character they speak. So people see them from afar and be waiting for them to make context of any position and it will be given to them. They have really tried in human capital development and assistance to the needy. So most times this club goes to the student homes and less privileged and make some sacrifice. And all these things are seriously in touch with God's position on humanity. So this club have really done so much. Of course, even when I stay and die, I still recommend my children should be part of it as well. It's one of the things I equally said I cherish most because of the way we stay with our brothers, especially at the time of need. That is the area we say is a club. Otherwise, it would have been a charitable organization because we don't discriminate. At the time of need, so many of our members have lost their son, their father, their mother, their wives, and the club is always with them at those time of grief. So I commend the leadership because of their proactive measures to tackle so many of these. Even at the time of sickness or emergency situation, the club always come around and make sure much is done to prevent such attack. I thank the leadership because most of all these things are being done based on the proactive nature of the leadership of the club. Of course, yes, even though I never asked them for any occasion or function, I've never been sick, but the way they give me solidarity, I appreciate it. I'm a politician, and most times, at the time of voting, I will ask them, this is where we're going to, all of them will rally around me and make sure that we deliver. And those are the way I feel I've benefited. It is because of their solidarity that I'm appointed the SSA to govern. If the club is not doing well, probably I may not have been appointed. And those are my benefits. But socially, I have not benefited because I'm not really invited them for anything. But by the special grace of God, I definitely. I want to thank the president of Internal Club. When I went there on supervision, that was late 2 years ago, when we had our end of year party, I told the leadership that I have gone in supervision of this house and I have some contribution to make. One, let us not be too forward to complete the building. That it is better the house is changed from downstairs to a story building. It will help because one, we shall utilize the land. Two, the cost, the cost of buying land now is too dear, is too expensive. Then the one we have, we should use it judiciously. So after the advice, within some weeks thereabout, I saw the change. They started the renovation, giving it a very good facelift. Until now, it is now a story building, which is what I had earlier advised. So which means Mr. President have a very listening ears. So now we have a two-story building at that place, one at the front and one at the back. So these are the things I contributed because of my wealth of experience in infrastructure. And I can see the solid job that is being done at the site. One thing is to build a house, and another one thing is to make it very strong. And the type of foundation that is made for the building can carry even more than two-story building, and it's just one. So I commend the leadership, the engineer that is handling it. So they are doing very, very well. And I have equally supported financially at all times the need arises. Even this year, I've equally made some pledge to support the club, and I do know that it must be actualized in the nearest future. Okay, one is simplicity. Any leader should be simple. So simplicity in the sense is that you should not always show off that you are this or you are that. Is not by your making, it is the grace of God. No one is the best. So two is to make yourself available at all time. Run an open door policy of administration. It pays. Not allowing somebody to come to your house, wait 2-3 hours while you are not actually busy doing anything. And I do know the leadership of Internal Club exhibit all these characters affirmation, and that is why the association is moving from strength to strength. Okay. So Chasapenuka is a compendium of knowledge. He has done a lot. He's a encyclopedia. So you don't need to be taught on how good a leader could be, because I know he has done so well and is a very experienced leader, having served 8 years as Commissioner for Youth and Sports successfully. It is not a day experience, it's a very serious experience gathered for years, and that is why it's translating the Internal Club of Nigeria, and that is why it's moving very, very serious. The club in the town now is the best club in Abakaliki, in Ebonyi State. And I know in the next 5 years, not just 10, is going to measure with People Club and other big clubs we can think of in Nigeria, because the way it's moving, people from abroad or thereabout are even coming to become member. And I do know within before 5 years, instead of contributing, the club should be giving us some monetary value to better our life, because all these things are being formed so that at our old age, we should lay hand at that club and we can always solve our problems. The way and manner the club is moving, the way and manner we are putting up some revenue, I do know that so many income will be coming to the club within 2-3 years now. So I encourage those that are making some contribution to continue to do. because within the shortest period, instead of contributing, the club should be paying us. That is what I feel in the next 10 years, 5 years even. So we'll be generating some fund from the club. We will not be spending the much we are doing now. I want to thank the entire members of internal club. I want to really appreciate the leadership led by Honorable Charles Emeka Kweneka and the entire executive, the BOTs, the patrons, the matrons, the patronex, and entire standing committees of the club. Anytime you are asked to do something, do it perfectly. So if you're not rewarded by the club, what is there to reward you? So the good work of any human being is received either by here on earth or when at the next world. But I do believe that all that we sow here shall be reaped by us here on earth. So I encourage everybody to support this administration of internal club and support the entire members. Let us continue to love one another, cherish one another, patronize one another. By so doing, the sky shall be our limit.